Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a work and career reading for Gemini from the 3rd to the 17th of September 2018. Don't forget to watch your moon and rising signs for a more complete picture. If you want a personal reading, I put the details of my website and my email address in the description box, so please get in contact with me. And I put the decks I'm using down in the description box, and I put links to Amazon as well as eBay so that you can get a hold of them if you want them. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a message if these readings resonate with you. So I'm going to just do a general energy read for you. And then I'll do the general tarot read. Okay, so the main card is that you're spending too much of money and you need to slow down. So I laugh because this is like what everybody goes through, I guess. The main thing is that you need to realize that everything and anything is possible in life. So you have to be brave and you have to tackle things because anything is possible, so you can achieve anything if you put your mind to it. So you're vying for a permanent position, maybe you've just gotten it or you're trying to go for it. So this card on the top says anything and everything is possible. You must be brave and you must be positive in order for you to get something. So in the past you've needed to accept help from others, and you've needed to make some necessary sacrifices, probably in your work, in your career, in your home, in order for you to start achieving things. So going into the future, you need to prioritize your goals, prioritize and focus on your goals, and there are important decisions that need to be made for you. So curb your spending. Know that you need to have a priority, have a plan in mind, and there's some important decision that needs to be made. But always remember that anything and everything is possible, and you need to be brave when you make these things, these decisions. So I hope that resonated with you. So let me gather these cards. So I have shuffled this deck, and I'm just going to draw some cards from them. So the main card is the Lovers. So there are a lot of options that are becoming available to you at the moment, and you are going to have to make some sort of decision and a choice as to what one you are going to take. So there's a lot of beautiful women over here, and this man is trying to decide which one he wants. So yes, there is an option. There are choices that are available now for you, and that's coming in. And because this is a major arcana, so this is a major decision, make sure you're thinking very clearly before you make the decision about what you want to do. As far as maybe you're choosing a job, maybe these options are coming to you, and you have to be very clear as to why you want to do it, and make sure you're choosing something that will sustain you in the long term rather than some short-term fly-by-night reason for doing things. So make sure you're choosing things, and choose things that you love or you will want to do for the next 10 to 15 years. So make sure you are making a choice based on something that you are passionate about, and something that you've thought through very clearly. So the main card is the Strength card, and it is crossed by the Four of Swords, the Four of Swords showing that you'll have to sacrifice something in your life, give up something in order for you to go for your goals. So something important needing to be sacrificed, something that you love in order for you to move forward. It might be an ideal, it might be a way of thinking, because these are the Swords cards. You might have to get rid of people that you don't really I don't mean kill them off, but I mean, you may have to walk away from people that are not serving you anymore, walk away into a new situation. Maybe you'll need to move home. You have to definitely change something. A big change needs to be made, and it's something that maybe it's something that you enjoy doing, something that you maybe it's a thought that is very dear to you, but you will have to change your way of thinking, the way that you approach things, the way that you speak about things. So a big sacrifice being needed to be made. And you've got the inner strength and the ability and the confidence to do it. So don't forget that. You need to draw from that inner strength in order for you to sort out things with the strength card. So a lot of confidence being needed, and make big, bold moves. With the strength card, it means that you've got to think big and act big with that strength card. So in the past, you've got the Emperor, which talks about a position of authority. Maybe this is the one that you've been taking, where you're in charge and you're managing things and dealing with resources and deciding how to use these resources. So definitely a position of great authority in your work, where you are delegating duties and deciding how the resources are being handled within that situation that you are in. So that's been going on for the last year. So going into the future, you are in the last 3 months, you have you've got the Knight of Wands over here. So you're waiting for some sort of message to come in. You can see he's waiting over there, some sort of energy, some sort of message to come in that will change things. And these fields don't look abundant at all. So you're waiting for some sort of big thing to come in that is going to make you more abundant. So some big thing to come in, some big energy to come in that is going to change the situation of lack that you are in, maybe in your job, change the way things are moving forward. So on your mind, you want to work hard. You're making plans on how to be able to use your resources, how to be able to store your resources, how you can change the work that you're doing so that you become more abundant. So you're waiting for this news, and you want that information to come in so that you can change the way everything around you is functioning, or make big changes in where you're working at the moment. So going into the future, you've got the Six of Wands. This is working really hard to produce abundance and taking in, from other resources and applying it to wherever you are to bring abundance and grow it around you. And you've got assistance and help. You're working with somebody to be able to do this particular task. So you are, trying to keep yourself really balanced. You might be dealing with some legal affairs, legal matters at the moment, because the Justice card is appearing for you. So you're trying to find a balance, but you may also be dealing with the law or legal issues or signing contracts, and that's what you're involved in at the moment. So around you, you've got the Devil. There might be things that are causing delays and problems, and it's like sort of bad luck. They're like taking a lot of your energy and time and preventing you, acting as obstacles from you going forward in life and moving forward. So they're preventing you from going. There might be some sort of codependency that you have. You might be relying on something too much, a habit or something that is preventing you from seeing your full potential. You're not seeing the light, so there might be a lot of lies and deception going on around you as well. But the Devil always talks about feeling very trapped, very restricted, and maybe you're feeling that way in your job. And maybe this is taken up all of your time, where it's become like a god to you, this particular job, or the pursuit of this money has become like something that's been you've become obsessed with. So it's like some sort of obsession that you have going around. You want the Death card to come in, so you want to be released from this feeling of being tied and restricted. So with this you can see this mummies all bound up, and this Devil card also speaks about being tied up and restricted, and you want to be able to move away, and you want to be able to transform from being so tied and restricted, and you want all this freedom, and you want more authority to come into your life. So that's what your hopes and fears are. And going the final outcome, you've got the King of Cups, the Magician, and the Judgment. So you are asking, or you need to ask for divine intervention. You need to ask for divine assistance over here, and you will get choices coming your way. The King of Cups shows that there are choices and options that are going to be available for you, and you need to ask for assistance, or ask for help, or ask for inspiration to decide which are the best of the two choices to make that will lead you down your path of happiness with this King of Cups. You've got the Magician, so you will be able to manifest whatever you have. So whatever ideas and whatever plans you have in your head, whatever thoughts and visions you have in your head, is going to come into play, and it's going to be made concrete. So you will be able to manifest these ideas into something physical, into a new job, into a new opportunity, into a new venture, and you'll get into a position of authority with this Judgment card. So leaving the past behind, moving forward, and you will take on a position of authority where you will be leading a lot of people, and this will be divinely guided as well. You've got the angel standing over there. So you do need to ask for divine intervention, divine assistance over here, and that opens the door for you to be the magician and be able to manifest whatever you need. And you've got the Judgment card over here, which shows that you will be able to move and take on a leadership position, and that will be all divinely guided for you. So I'll just draw 3 cards from the Fairy Tarot. You've got the Princess of Autumn, which says happy news about your career promotions or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. So it looks like, there is some good news coming your way over there, and you will be making some progress as well. And the second card is Awakening, which says change the way you're looking at the situation, embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. So you might just have to wait for divine timing before things go your way. And the last card is the Magician. So you've got it twice in the spread over here, one here and one here, which says you can do anything, take charge of your life, you can manifest what you need to be a success. So whatever you're thinking about is going to be coming into play over here, and you will be able to manifest the situation that you want. But you've got to have to ask for divine guidance, and that will come through for you and be able to bring you a success so that you can move forward on your life's journey into the path that you want. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if it hasn't. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.